C20 greater than 50 will address to assignment column. Okay, so these two things you must take note. Okay, once you do this, followed by if statement. So if and I write the same thing. Close bracket. Then the reason why we are using if is to get the answer out. What answer? A true false statement, which is pass or fail. It looks like this. So if you notice, instead of being true false, the answer will become like this. Okay, got it. So the same applies to, if you still remember, it is or. Same method applied to or as well. Or means either one. So if a condition says this cell and this cell does not meet or either one meet, then only consider a pass. Okay, so you try this and see. Okay, then I think I showed you this. How do I get a yes and no for pencil and binder? So the right answer is equals or means. Okay, this is definite values. Definite value mean you just want to make sure you have pencil. That's like definitely you want a pencil or definitely you want a binder. So if these two available in that cell, it will say true. So you see, true false, because it matches the value like this. And followed by, let's say if you want to say yes and no is actually what? It's the output. Okay, output that want to say, okay, true mean is a yes, false mean is a no. So if you see, the answer looks like this. Okay, got it. Try and see. Let me copy the answer to your WhatsApp. So senang sikit you copy and try and see. Okay. Okay, one more thing I want to share with you. How do you combine both? In what condition you combine both? This is the second question. Second question says, if you are from South and your sales is 100,000, so you must take note this term. When you see there's a term like this, let's say you want to confirm that you want to give bonus, but must making sure that you are giving it to the right audience. So like this, you're giving two criteria. You are confirming two criteria. If there is a two criteria involved, always remember it's a N. Because you're going to give to two criteria. Okay, you are giving it to two criteria. It's an N. Then followed by everyone else, either one. Here comes the either one option. Everyone else, if the sales is 125 here, you're going to use an O. So how to use both? So for this question, I'm just going to share with you. Let's start with the N first. Yeah, N. Hello, Mr. Colin. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. So please turn on your Excel and try this and see. This time we are doing the same activity that we did on last Friday.
Okay.
Okay, so if you notice, this one is to get 125,000. So our first answer will look like this. To verify B4 with South and C34 with 100,000. Sorry, not 100. Verify is 100,000. So if you notice, I'm going to highlight this in color. True. So what happened here? Kenapa ada true di sini? Because South 125,000, South 122,000, and here South 125,000. So because it fulfills the criteria of both South and 100,000, dia kata true. Tapi now we got the second option, yaitu everyone with 125,000. So kita tambah everyone with 125,000, which is C34 greater than 125,000. So now what happened to the answer? Ya, dia tambah lagi extra true. Because anyone with extra true value, dia tambah. Ya, 125 and above. Sini pun 125 and above. But 100,000 is still applied to South. Yeah, this is all 125,000 and above. Ini pun 100. So if you notice, ini semua fulfills the criteria. Okay, understand or not? Example, if you notice, South 102,000. Sorry, West 102,500. Nampak tak? False. But once I change this to South, apa dah jadi? It changes the value.
True.
It falls under the front part. This one, yang ini. It falls under this. So you must understand this part. So apabila kita tukar saja value, it become true. Okay. Okay, why this logical is important? Because we will learn how to use logical dalam conditional formatting. So that's a formula-based logical. Okay. Now moving forward. Oh yeah, I think we touched because I remember Miss Anne asked me this question. You remember what is exactly? Okay, anyway, no mind. This is touch basis. So I just want to show that you remember what I have told you. Okay, now, next. Conditional formatting. If you still remember, yeah, we did this already. Highlighting text that contain. Yeah, ini. Highlighting text that contain. So if let's say we want to start with full, we want to say green color. Jadi tukar kepada green color. Okay, second rule. Okay, always the rule. Ini dipanggil rule lah. Second rule, text that contains overdue, red color, so dia highlight red. Okay, how to know which is which? Manage row. So you must take note this part. Rule overdue. What is the format? Most importantly, where is this applied to? So kalau you nak extra forever until down, let me try whether ni boleh tak. Ramai orang akan cuba macam ini. H2 to H. I just want to try and see whether ni boleh tak. Overdue, see whether it works. Boleh. So the formula, the way that you write the formula must be like this. Under your conditional formatting, you can edit like this. Manage rule. Sorry, let me click here. Manage rule. Kalau you nak kesemuanya, you can do this. So it looks like this. So apply to H, but must put $H. Kalau tidak, it won't stay in that column. It will move to a different column. So we want it to be in the same column. So you do this. Apply to $H. I mean, it will take from top to bottom. Okay, that is highlighting text that contains. Now, let's say you want to do this value. Highlighting anything greater than, contohnya 1000 in red color. Again, conditional formatting, highlight less than 500 green color. So this is all how you practice your color selection. Okay, this color selection for your okay, anyone got question? Feel free to ask, unmute and ask only. So if you notice, this is the outcome. Okay. One thing that I didn't touch during our training the day is still within this conditional formatting, but no one asked also how to highlight across. Like this, colorful, you want it to highlight across. Atau overdue, you want it to be like that, red color. How to do that? This is part of formulas method lah. So you see, you want to highlight in conditional formatting. Whenever you want to highlight, you want to highlight. You want to highlight the location based on column. Okay, based on column. So when you want to highlight based on column, and you want to also, let's say you say, I want to highlight based on the condition in column H, I want to highlight across. Okay, I want to highlight, say example, overdue, you want to highlight like this. Kalau ada overdue, dia akan highlight like this. Betul? So disebabkan you want to highlight across, you select the whole thing. Okay. You select the whole thing. Then it's a formula based. I told you again, new rule. Use formula to determine which cell to format. This is the one. Select this. Okay. After you select this, you write a formula. But make sure you also have a color set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the formula. Formula is dollar equals to dollar H2 equals to, let's say we want to do overdue. Okay. And I purposely want to format it till something closer to the color. It's not the same. Okay. So I just want to fill this. I can do more lah kalau nak. So kalau nak saya nak cari something near like this pun boleh. So I leave it to you to decide what you want to see lah. Okay, I leave it this. Okay. Font. See, font color also ada di sini. So you want it to be dark red. Terang, because the background, as I said, you decide what you want. Okay, something like this lah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot for you. Later I'll share with you this file, so you take a look. The whole thing. Okay, can you see what happened?
Amazing.
Amazing. So this is the formula. Please write down the formula. So you see, when I change the first one to overdue, it will highlight red. Dollar H2. Why I didn't put dollar in the H next to 2, before 2? Because when you do that, let's say you are doing this dollar $2 equals to overdue.
Only one row. Only one row, right?
Correct. Only one cell. That means you are referring to only one cell, and that cell must have overdue. Then the rest will highlight. And the highlight from top to bottom, it won't stop. It won't stop and check. So this is a wrong method.
Oh.
Okay, you can't use this. The right answer is this. So whenever there is overdue here, it will check and highlight. It check and highlight. And check and highlight. So you see, I change this to overdue, the highlight. I remove and change it back to full, remove full. This is the formula, take note. Use the formula to determine which cell to format.
Only
Yeah.
no.
Is it working? You want to share screen? I can stop sharing, then you can share me what's happening.
How to
There's a share button on the top there. Got it. Okay. Yeah, what happened?
see what is H equals H?
No, only one H. But remove, I cannot see very clearly, but what you're saying is only use like what you saw in my screen.
I saw you write $sign H and then $sign H.
Oh, tidak. I didn't write like that. I show you again, my screen.
Okay.
Okay, see, this one. Okay, can you see?
You see down there you write?
No, ini line. This one different topic.
No, you scroll all the
Don't
way
need-
down. You scroll all the way down.
Okay.
Then the
Oh, ini
overdue.
tidak.
Oh.
Ini line. Different topic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you see this one?
Yes.
That one was different topic. That one was, remember? Okay, ini this one, take note. The earlier one is actually, I was talking about applied to. Can you see this part?
Oh.
This one kalau, okay, let me repeat this. This one only applicable if you want to do, you see, until here 44. But we don't know what is the future. Maybe you got 100, you got 200, betul. So when you want to do everything towards the down, then you use this one. Ini. Because why?
That
It
is the
takes
whole
from
sheet.
top to bottom.
So it will be the whole sheet.
The whole column. Bukan sheet.
Oh, I mean until the end lah. I mean limitless lah.
Limitless lah. Okay or not?
Okay.
Tapi kalau you want to highlight only this, like across, only across, you use this. Okay, got it or not?
Got it.
Mr. Colin, okay? Managed to get this?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. That's good.
Okay. How about we have Mr. Michael and Ms. Tin?
My one is okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, now this all straightforward. Okay, next one I want to teach you, which is with the formulas one lah. Okay, with the formula. Okay, now again, let me repeat this. Highlight apple. here. Probably you said, oh, I know already how to use. You say, I will do conditional formatting, text that contains apple. Tapi apa lagi dia highlight?
Pineapple.
Pineapple also dia highlight. Notice or not? So we cannot use text that contain when it comes to exact value. Okay? When it comes to exact value, we cannot use, we don't want pineapple. We only want apple only one. But we have pineapple also, it highlights. So how to fix this? Okay. Okay, we already highlight. Go to conditional formatting, new rule. Use formula to determine which cell to format. Okay, because we are starting it from cell B4, we need to type B4 here. B4, no need to do $sign. Why no need to do $sign? Just now, column, only one column, column H, we put $sign. But here now we want it to go until column F. So no need $sign. B4 equals to apple. Okay, I copy this answer. 1 minute. So your answer looks like this. So
Yeah.
what do you type inside the box is this. Let me also copy this. This whole thing I copy for you.
Nothing there. I got. Amazing.
Miss N with her every time got amazing punya answer. Okay, like this. Can you see this screen? Larger, better kan? B4 is equals to, must have a equal sign before that. Equal B4 equal apple. Okay. Now you want a different color, different fruit, you must do the same thing, but apply a different color to that. Let's say you want orange. You got orange here. Okay, select all. I copy this lah, make life easy. Already type what? I need to type again. Select the range, home, conditional formatting, new rule, text that contains orange. I want orange. Nampak? So you see, I change kiwi to orange. Then I change it back to kiwi. So it works. Okay. Two fruit, one color. This is what you learn in N and OR. Two fruits, one color. How to do two fruits, one color? I teach you already, I think so.
Or equals to or.
Correct. Equals to or. B4 equals to lemon. And B4 is equals to lime.
Lime.
So you see, So wherever tak semestinya dia kena ada equal amount of no, not necessary. You can have everything as lemon, everything as lime, dia akan capture juga. Can you see? It works. Okay, anything you want to know? Anything that you want to know, but also something got to do with your work, please ask. We can work it out. I can help to fix. Okay, the next question. Ini.
Okay.
Okay, anything? Someone say something. Okay. Okay, now let's take a look on the next question. Next question says highlight properties with 3+ bedroom and under 350. So if you notice, these are property listing with the price, number of beds, bath, square feet lah. So let's say we only want 3 and above, under 350,000. So it's like 3 and above. So is this 3? Betul. Let me give a color. So probably I want to give it red lah. Okay, like this. Lagi, ini 3 and above. But does it fulfill the first criteria or not? What is the first criteria? Another criteria? 350,000 and less. So which is 350,000 and less? Okay, we highlight whichever got 350,000 and less. Okay, everything looks like 350,000 and less, or only 800 something. Okay. Okay, now mana satu bertindih? Example ini. Is all bertindih. 1, 2, and 3. So only these 3 will highlight. But what happened? We got so many things to work on. So how to fix this? That's where I teach you N.
N.
Remember this N? Okay. So how to apply N? Let me put the answer here, side by side. Okay. The answer is going to be N C14 less
Yes.
than 350,000, comma, and D14 less than equals to 3. Sorry, greater and equals to 3. So when you have this answer like this, see, what happened? Apa dia jadi?
They don't highlight?
Dia don't highlight. No lah. See the true false. Nampak tak? True. Betul tak? Isn't true. And this is true. The rest is false. So the mean, it fulfills the criteria. This one fulfills the criteria. And this fulfills the criteria. So 3 values fulfills the criteria. But how to highlight? How to highlight?
put inside the conditional formatting.
Betul.
How?
Use
Macam
the
mana?
format.
It doesn't work.
You already tried me.
Yeah,
Dapat lah.
cannot.
Why cannot?
No a word.
Show me the result I want to see first before I give you answer.
Oh,
Sorry.
can.
Share screen also can, or screenshot and enter also can.
Wait, I should. How can you?
Okay, answer.
Eh? Maybe not so clear. Let me change.
No, go to fill. Okay. Why like that?
Because
Betul tak?
tak salah.
Salah. But why?
Because we put
Only C14 and D14. So we should put the whole thing.
Hey, what do you think it went wrong?
Let
Yes.
me see.
What do you think it went wrong?
两个 condition. Then it's correct then.
The formula is correct. Because that's a correct mean, Robinson con, dia betul. Betul tak? See, dia
Betul.
highlight kan, Robinson con.
Only one there.
No, got 3 dia highlight.
But
You see, dia highlight Robinson Court, dia highlight Wiseman Street, dia juga highlight Crestview Terrace. But why dia tak highlight the price betul? Kenapa? Beds
Because we
and
put three-
bathroom, beds and baths, dia highlight semua. Because why? What modification you're doing? I cannot see actually, very blur.
I'm not doing anything. I
Oh, you're termenung the formula.
And maybe you
termenung
share your
dekat-
screen. Maybe Anne can share hers.
No,
and
it's the
share first
same.
before I give the answer. Okay, and dapat betul tak?
You share yours, Anne.
It's the same like yours.
Same like who? Leandra.
Yeah.
Okay, I see first.
Okay, this one.
Okay. So what would be the jawapan? Okay, why?
We need to
Okay,
follow this
can
one.
someone explain why or not?
Because the
Okay.
conditional formatting only use like this, not like this.
Oh no. I mean it
No,
works
okay.
for both lah. It works for
Oh,
both.
okay.
Some more? Okay, I show you my screen,
Okay.
Okay, remember just now we did this one. The first part. Go to first part, conditional formatting. You notice or not? Here. $H2. Okay. Why we lock $H? Because this column H ma. Got it? Column H. We want the column H to be selected. So same thing here also. We want column C to be selected, column D to be selected. Like this. So now you apply this answer and see. Okay, I select all of these. Hey, only this, starting from Robinson Court. Don't select the address, you cannot include the address, won't work. Robinson Court, home, conditional formatting, new row, use formula to determine which cell to format. Now you see it will work or not?
Oh,
And what is the reason we use N? Kenapa kita guna N?
It both.
What is the function of N? N means two
both logic.
conditions. Yes, two logics.
Must be
Huh?
true.
Betul, you are right. That
No
means
word for you.
price and bid must go together. Okay, price and bid must go together. So now you see one example. Rose Lane Wood. Why didn't highlight? Because 849,000. Betul? I purposely change it to 250,000. They will highlight. An example, Wiseman Street. 250,000 property, but only got 2 rooms. It doesn't highlight. Nampak tak? Okay. Boleh?
Boleh.
Now I want to see magic.
Okay.
Okay, no, this one until here now, okay, no?
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, how about the rest?
So
Wait,
far
how
also
come,
okay.
how come we
Okay,
must put the dollar sign again? To lock
Again,
it.
again.
Why do we
What's
must
that?
put the dollar sign?
To load the cells.
To lock the column or to lock the row? What do you want to lock?
If we
Depending
don't
on
lock,
what you-
if we don't lock, what happens? It just
Just-
take the data from somewhere else, is it?
No, yes, it's already highlighting what, remember? Just now, in
Yeah.
your case, just now they highlight semua kan? Ini semua dia highlight. Betul?
Yeah.
Why? Because
okay,
it cannot read which column. So you keep on highlight lah. It goes until forever lah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay, boleh.
Boleh.
Okay, the next part, can you see this one? Highlight order from west. Okay, now, of course, it's the same activity we did here lah, similar. $H equals to overdue. So let's say for this, if let's say west is here, $F26 equals to west. So that's the real answer. But now I got one extra activity for for all of you. What if I want to type west here? It will highlight. It will highlight west. It will highlight west. Macam ini. How to do like this?
Button. There the button. How to do the button?
What button? What button?
Are you sure?
No, not button. It's the first we learn that one. What's that?
What's that? What did you learn?
Oh my god.
Conditional formatting.
Tapi conditional formatting drop down itu is just to change only,
Button
but
lah.
I mean bukan button lah, dia panggil conditional formatting like this. For example, what she say is data conditional formatting ini kan. This is just to change only what west, east, and central.
Neutral.
Sorry, okay, this one is just to do drop down only.
Ah,
Betul.
yeah.
But I want when there's west, they highlight sini pula west. So when I change this to east, they highlight east.
Is.
How to do like that?
Okay, how do we do?
Using conditional formatting, but how to do?
One like this. If. Is it-
Conditional formatting, no if.
Oh.
Only logical. Tapa. Good try.
Good try.
Only logical only. Conditional formatting only got logical.
Okay, spill the magic.
Spill the magic. Anyone want to try or not? You try, got working, you want to share? Again, let me go back to this. I said this is the right answer. Betul tak?
Yeah.
Okay, how to apply like this? That means what I want is dollar equal sign, dollar F, column F, we got 26 equals to west. Tapi is only for one only one. If you do this, you only highlight west. Betul?
Yeah.
But let's say I mau buat drop down macam ini. Wanna try? F23. Tukar ini kepada dollar F dollar 23. Why? What we are saying? What does it mean?
We lock the table.
Huh? That means if you want to highlight F26, you must check F23. Is the F23
Oh.
central? If central, they highlight central.
Yeah. Let us try.
Okay, let's try. We put this
Okay.
answer. Okay, I highlight semuanya. Hey, you can also do this. Tak semestinya must highlight this mah. You can say, oh, I only want to know these two only. Boleh tak? Boleh. Home, conditional formatting, new rule, give the formula, select the color, apply, nampak? Central will highlight. If I drop down, change to west, west will highlight. East, like this also can. Your highlight is this. Sorry, what is that, man?
Okay. Can.
Check out this one, formula. See, where do you apply the highlight?
Sorry, sir. How do we do the Dropbox? I forgot.
Okay, drop down, click somewhere here, go to data,
Okay.
Data validation.
Oh, okay. Short of you.
Okay, got it or not?
Betul lah, doesn't work.
Work, data validation,
Uh-huh.
you go to data,
Uh-huh.
data
Uh-huh.
validation,
And then?
and then allow you change to list.
Oh, thank you.
I want that work.
What are you doing? Oh,
Why, huh?
can done.
Done.
Ah, okay. Next magic.
Okay. Any question? So you see, you can do like this also. Change this. Of course, lah, they highlight lah, depending on why you want to highlight. Okay, let's say I want it to manage rule. I want it to until F. Nampak? Okay, boleh. Okay, any question? Anything that you want to ask before we move on? Because the next few topic is about Vlookup, Xlookup lah. This one, straightforward. The bottom one, the last one. How to do highlight differences. Highlight duplicate value atau unique value. Which one you want? So apa beza duplicate dan unique? Unique mean, example, chevron, chevron ink. So ini beda. Tak sama kan? Ni ada chevron, ini ada chevron ink. JP Morgan Chase, sini tak ada space, sini ada space. Walmart ada dash, sini tak ada dash. So ini semua beza. So this is unique value. But same as how you do duplicate values. Duplicate value, you want it to be in green color. So you see, Apple, Apple duplicate. Citigroup, Citigroup. Wells Fargo, Wells Fargo. So in one table or in one area, you got both. You see, you got both duplicate value, unique value. Okay, boleh. What else you can think of? You give me an idea lah, then I can show you what's the work about it. Okay, if you're done, all good. Let me on my camera. It's not the big extra power. Okay. Any question? Anyone have question on similar activity back in your work? You wanna ask? Feel free to ask. Okay, anything that you don't understand? Like still not sure how to get this? Always take note, highlight F26 depan. But reference dekat belakang. So that's the reason saya letak macam ni. So you see, overdue dekat belakang, west dekat belakang. F23 because I want to reference to this. So dia dekat belakang. Okay, balik. Okay. All good, Are you very quiet already? Okay, right, perfect. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay. Are you good? All okay? Can tahan, We only got another 2 more topic lah. Iaitu Vlookup and followed by Xlookup. Okay, now let's take a look on Vlookup. Vlookup. All okay, Yeah, Mr. Michael, you are typing something. I'm waiting for your query. Yeah. I need the recording training. Yeah, betul. Can't focus. Why lah, sir? Yeah, I'll give you the recording. I'm recording this session. I will share you the URL. I'll share you the link. I'll put up into my YouTube and I'll share to you. Because in Cairo also, she said he wants the recording. So I'll say we're doing the recording. Okay, now let's take a look on Vlookup. Okay, Vlookup, I must tell you, is a very common topic when it comes to Excel. Everyone knows about Vlookup, but I don't know whether everyone knows it clearly or not. So today it's a recap, even though you know how much or so. Today I'm going to touch on Vlookup, why Vlookup is important. So I use this part of the Excel. So you go back and check. Later when I give you this file, I want you to check and see. All right. So why Vlookup? So eventually, Vlookup formula is written in this manner. Okay. Original formula Vlookup, it looks like this. So the formula is written equals Vlookup. See, originally it's written like this. I screenshot. When I type Vlookup, you should able to see something like this. This is the original request, or the formula is written in this method. It says what? Lookup value, table array, column index, then the range lookup. But many people never, I will say never explain what is this individually. So I'm going to explain to you what is this individually. Okay. So when you do a Vlookup, okay, you type equals Vlookup, what's happening? So when you do a Vlookup, it's asked for lookup value. Okay, it will ask for lookup value. That is like you are looking up, let's say now this is the lookup value. This is the ID you look up. So the lookup value, you need an output. I mean, based on this ID, I want to know what department is this person. So that's the reason. It's like how you got your IC number. Your IC number belongs to you. When I search in some ID portal, what digital Malaysia portal, when I search your IC number, it must show, okay, Yugesh from Semenanjung, KL, atau Kajang, something like that. Or maybe you want to know what position, he's a trainer. So we'll show. So you must have an lookup. I call this a search ID. Okay, I call it a search ID. So this is your search ID. Okay, you're searching for an ID. Based on the search ID, this ID is located in a table array. Next part, the table array is actually a data table. Okay, I call it as data table. That means I'm referring to this is the data table. That means I want to know the department, but I want to base on an ID. But the department and the ID is sitting in this table. So this is the data table. Okay, this is the data table. Next, the next part is we want to know what is the output column index number. Output mean based on this ID, I want to know what's the department. So that's the output. So I call it as output column number. Okay, output column number. Okay, now primarily Vlookup, okay, has two things. I forgot to tell you that part. A Vlookup has two parts. What are the two parts? One is called exact match. Another one more is called approximate match. Now where to use these both? Okay, one is called exact match. Another one more is called approximate match. Mana mau apply? Okay, this is where you apply. Example, like this. Exact match. ID is given, a fixed ID. 610, 601, 669. That is a fixed ID. It is exact match. So the range lookup in an Vlookup is actually, we're going to set either is it an exact match atau approximate match. Okay, this is the range lookup. So if an exact match mean, that means I got an exact value. Based on this exact value, I want this is the output. So I use exact match, which is here. Here we have match type. Okay, so what are the match type? 0, 0 means exact match, or 1 mean approximate match. So later, when I give you this Excel file, I want you to take note this part. Very important. Vlookup search ID must search in a data table, must have an output column number. Okay, where is the number? Okay, take note. If this is your data table, this is number 1. Column number 1. I put it in bold. Column number 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So meaning that your output column number will reference from left to right. Left to right. There is no way you go right to left. Cannot work. You cannot have your ID on the left side dekat sini. Tak boleh. Won't work. Understand? Understand or not? Okay or not? Okay, so you must take note on this part. Vlookup mean search an ID. Where is the ID? ID comes from here. ID is on the left. Table, data table. So this is your ID. This is your output column. So this is the data table. Within the same table set. So imagine if you got something output in column J, column Z, you need to drag until column Z lah. Mesh type. Whenever it's mesh type, you must reference to these two. Is it going to be exact match? Or is it going to be approximate mesh? So I will teach you what is approximate mesh also. Okay? All right. Now, let's try this. Here. Go down. Dekat sini. ID and department. Let's say I want 601. What's the answer?
Adrian.
Adrian. Adrian is the name, but department,
Oh,
sales.
sales.
Okay, follow. Type this equal Vlookup. Select A21, comma.
Like A21.
A21 is this. This is the ID that I'm searching.
Okay.
Where is this table? The whole table. Comma. A21, comma. A4, E13. Next, column number 5. Why 5? That is where the department, my output is.
Mm.
Okay, I want exact value. So I use 0. So this is the answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay or not?
Okay.
Understand? Okay, can follow.
Yeah, Vlookup I familiar with lah.
We look up your familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Michael and Mr. Colin, okay? Can get the answer or not? So now you change the value here. See, I change it to 784. 784. QA. Eight six six. 866 is what? HR. Is it 866? Oh, sorry.
No,
866 QA.
869.
869 HR.
Mm.
Okay. Now I want you to try VLOOKUP for column email. Yeah. What is the answer?
Oh, error.
Error. Why? Yeah?
If I put 669, it's supposed to be Shane, but it's Julie. Oh, but error because of exact match. Hmm? Okay. I saw a mistake. Okay, no error. Correct. It's the same formula. The same formula as above. The column is no, the column is 4. The front is because it's the ID is at A at 27. But what is error handling?
Okay, what is error handling? Now, let's say like this. Okay, first you got the answer or not? Vlookup. Vlookup, lookup for A27, comma, column number 4,
4.
comma 0, close bracket, enter. Why I got NA? Because I didn't fill up
The
the value
ID.
here. 784. Okay, I put 784 lah. I got email. Betul.
Betul.
But let's say I put another value, 20. NA bah. Betul.
Betul.
So how to fix this? Okay. Remember just now, I mean, you learn about if statement. Betul? In Vlookup, there is something like this. You can type error message. So whenever someone else uses this Vlookup, you want to show them that, oh, got message coming in like this. So it looks like this. If error, Vlookup, then will show please check ID. Okay, got it or not?
Got it. Got it.
Okay, now, as I told you, Vlookup got one problem. What problem? Problem is you cannot search from left to right. Betul tak? You cannot search from left to right.
Betul.
That means, example, can you have the ID sitting here and search Janet, search Monet, or search their email address? Won't work. Because Vlookup cannot do this from left This is considered the right side of the table to left search. Won't work. Understand?
So now if we move the ID to the end, the ID
Again.
column, because we remove the ID column, so we have to search by the name, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So either you search by the name, but name can be duplicate name. What? Two people can have same name. Janet Farley maybe can have Janet Kupel or Janet Tan. So now when you set an
okay.
ID mean, ID is a unique value. Okay, now moving on. Our next topic is Xlookup. So that's the reason Xlookup came up. Okay, what is Xlookup? Xlookup. Why we use Xlookup? Why we use Xlookup? So this time is the same. Search ID, but this time got what? ID's range. ID's range, comma, output range. Itu saja. See, search by ID. Where is the ID is sitting? ID can be here. Can be, this time can move to the left. Also can have it here. ID's range. Output range, what I want? I want department. So you see, the same formula, I tukar kepada, ataupun the same data, now I tukar kepada Xlookup. Lookup for 869, comma. Where's the ID? ID dekat sini, comma. Where's the output? Output is this. Close bracket. So the answer looks like this. Nampak tak? Okay or not? Anyone got trouble? Yes, no, maybe.
What is the reason to use Xlookup?
Okay, before that, can I ask everyone one question? Everyone of you using the latest what do you call Excel gun? You can use Xlookup, am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone cannot access Xlookup, then must use the different formula. Okay, what is the reason of using Xlookup? Okay. Now, if you notice, like just now I said, your data set is ID is sitting here. But what if I move it to here? Can you use Vlookup to
No.
get answer? Cannot work. So that's the reason I use example Xlookup. See, Xlookup, look up for this value, comma. Where is this value? Value is somewhere here. Comma. Output range, I want department. Now I can check answer for this.
Oh.
Like that. See? I give another answer here. So your output can be wherever, your ID can be wherever now. It can be in the Z also can. Find answer in B also can. Same table, but you can do it in two different methods. Okay or not? Okay. Any question?
So far, so good.
Okay, good, good. Why got echo? Huh?
Because we are in the same office.
Same room lah. I see, I see. I see.
Same room.
I see, I see. Okay. Okay, now how to apply Xlookup. Okay, so from now on, I recommend instead of using Vlookup, can start using Xlookup. So how to apply Xlookup? Okay, so now let's say similar. You search by app. Your answer, you want profit, you want revenue. See, search by app. You want to know what is revenue, what is profit, different column. Say you want to know what is the division. See a division, but based on the app. So let's say I search by app name, fighter. I want to know revenue. Okay, let's start with revenue. Xlookup. Lookup for fighter. Where is column fighter? Here. Comma. What is my revenue? This is my revenue. Close bracket. Enter. Okay or not? How to find division? App name dekat sini. How to get division? Xlookup. Lookup for fighter. Fighter is in this column. How to get answer for division? Division is here. You see? I have done projects with Xlookup. So many. One large project. So, you know, your data can be until column AA. After Z, AA, you know. A, B, A, C, A, D, like that. Search data from there. Can? Answer can get. No issue. But kena, what do you call, kena try to get into that lah. I finish this first, then I will show you how to use approximate match. You see, just now all of these are exact match, you know. All whatever we are doing now is all exact match. Zero, even this Xlookup also consider exact match. But later I will show you how to do approximate match in Xlookup. Okay, Ken, are you all ready? One last activity in Xlookup.
Okay, can.
All okay or not? Okay, focus on this part. This time, you got month. You search by month. And you search by flavor. You will get an answer like this. One answer. June, strawberry, 820. December, vanilla, 809. How to get? January. Okay, do this. Drop down. I want to get answer. Flavor strawberry. I must get 639. So macam mana dapat 639? Formula is the same. You need to refer back to this formula cheat sheet. Xlookup, search ID, ID's range, output range. This is the same formula. But how do I get for answer if you've got two different search? Anyone? Answer if got two search. Any idea? Anyone want to discuss this first?
Put N.
Huh?
Is it?
What's that? Want to
Put
try
N?
with N? Mm, not really N lah. You cannot use N inside Xlookup. Okay, sebenarnya the answer is multiple Xlookup. Multiple Xlookup. That means you use two Xlookups. Like this. First Xlookup. First Xlookup. See, is about month. So you search this, comma. Second Xlookup.
Oh.
This time you search for flavor. Okay. Then the output data is this. Output. Close bracket, enter. So the answer, if you look at this, you will have two Xlookup. It's doing the same job, I just going to besarkan sikit. And I'm going to copy this for you. What it's doing is search ID range. Then it follows again 2 times. Like this. This I got 2 close bracket. So you see, first one is search ID's range. Another Xlookup, search ID's range. Finally, only got the output range. So the output data is this. So when you change the value, see, you want to type can, you must type exactly what is here. April, you jangan type APRIL, won't work. You must only type APR for April. That's why I do drop down.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
She said very easy.
Which one easy? Easy, yeah.
No.
Is it easy or not easy?
Actually, I'm looking at this side.
Yes, and I cannot hear you. Actually, it was echoing. Who is Miss Anna? Yeah, Miss Anne, what is it?
I say I just follow whatever you type so I can get the answer.
Yes, yes. You get the answer, but you understand or not?
Yeah, understand.
Okay, you must always take note this part. Look at this one. See, Xlookup, search ID is G21.
Okay.
ID's range A21, A32. That means, you select the whole thing only like that. Second formula, Xlookup, second match, G22.
Yeah.
Where is this coming from? It's coming from here.
Yeah.
Don't
then
go
the
and select
output.
everything. I got participant go and select everything from top to bottom. Won't work. I seen people select everything top to bottom like this. Cannot work like that. You're only searching for chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. That's why you put here. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla.
Vanilla.
But the last part only, output range. You must select the whole thing.
The outcome. The output.
Output, the answer that you want. Okay, got it. Okay. Last part. One last part of lookup. Then after that, I open for question. You ask me anything you want to know. Okay, now, under VLOOKUP, I told you again, there is exact match, there is approximate match. Okay, so all these answers are exact match answer. VLOOKUP, search ID, at the end got exact match. So you see, these are all exact match. VLOOKUP because 0 exact match. Here, Xlookup is an exact match. Default is exact match. How to use approximate match? So for that, we come to this page, if statement. If statement, we're going to use this part. Okay, I copy everything. I paste down here. Or you want to bring it there also can. Okay, you want to bring there also can. I bring to VLOOKUP or Xlookup down here. But the only thing that you need to change is your grading. Okay, your grading. Grading 30, 60, 90. It is. D, C, B, A no need. I can show you what happened after that. So here we're going to show how to apply VLOOKUP and Xlookup to do approximate match. I call this as approximate match. Not I call lah, memang topic ini is about approximate match. Okay? Are you ready? Once you're ready, I will thumbs up lah. You want to say good lah. Then only I will touch. You must have a score. Just put the value here. No need to put greater, less, nothing. No need to. What will happen here is, sebenarnya what we're doing is the same thing. But this time, instead of exact match, we're going to do approximate match. Match type is approximate match. Okay, now let's start with VLOOKUP. V lookup. Lookup for this value, comma. So where is the data table? Inilah data table. Okay. Output column. Output column. Okay, because data table is fixed outside, you must lock this table first. Okay, lock the table. Next, output column. What is the output column? Number 2, comma, number 1. 1 is what? Approximate match. Okay, so you see, so you need to change the value a bit. Starting from 0, 30, 60, 90, baru dapat answer. Okay. So fix the value here. 41. Baru betul. Okay, this is the answer, right answer. Vlookup B38. Reference table is this. So 0 to 29, it will capture D. So you see, I put 29, D. 0, D. 30 becomes C. 59, C. But once it touches 60, become B. Same goes to 89, B. But once it touches 90, become A. So we look up for B38. No need to lock because we are going to tarik ke bawah, so you need to lock B38 only. But why you lock E38 to F41? Listen, the whole thing, because this one is a table, separate table outside. You're searching the table. You are not going to drag down. So you search the table, you lock E38, F41, both lock. Column number 2, this is column number, like just now, this is column number 1 of the table, column number 2 of the table, like this. So this is column number 2. 1 means approximate match. Okay, Ken.
Mine shows not available, no value.
Show me your screen.
You change the score.
We look up. Why there's a dollar sign? No, change the score. Yeah, you are right. One is change the score. Secondly, your VLOOKUP macam ada dollar sign No,
No.
Okay. Change the
To
score.
what?
No, on your right side, table. Go to the table. Ini. Yes, betul. Okay, I share my screen.
16.
Oh,
This part. I put in red color. I put a bold border with red color line. Please take note.
You. Cannot, eh?
Yeah, this one. Take note this part. Okay or not?
Oh, okay already.
Okay, last one. Like I said to you, I got approximate match for Vlookup. I got approximate match for Xlookup. So how do I do that? Xlookup punya approximate match. Okay, now are you ready? Okay or not? Understand this part or not? Hello, are you there? All good?
Oh, good.
Good, huh?
Good.
Okay, last one. Xlookup. Because Vlookup got problem, right? Remember I told you your table, your column, all must be betul. But let's say now Xlookup. Xlookup, look up for this value. Where is this approximate value is available? Approximate value in column. This is the first column. Okay, it's somewhere here. We don't know where. Okay, make sure you lock. Because why? The table must lock. What is the output do you want from this column? I want this as my output. I also lock this. Close bracket. Oh, sorry. But before that, I lock this. Close bracket first. See what happened. Do you get the answer or not? See, this is the basic Xlookup, kan? I put it down here. This is the basic Xlookup. Exact match punya Xlookup. Tapi only if 30 I get answer. 30 is C. 90 A. 90 A. But let's say I make it to 92 and A already. I make it to 33 and A. So how to fix Xlookup? Okay, now take note. Xlookup. Can you see this part? Ada extra. At the bottom, I'm just going to paste it somewhere here. So sampai sini, dia okay. Can you see? Xlookup, lookup value, lookup array, return array. Sampai sini sudah okay. But what happened after that? Here. Can you see? Search mode. Atau match mode. We have to fix this part. Okay, so how's the answer? I continue. If not, okay, if not, Xlookup punya if error. Okay, so probably here got no answer lah, no need to worry. Comma, see, and I put 2 comma, I asked already. Which lookup you want? Is it -1? See, 0 is the exact match, -1, 1, 2 or 3 got, but I don't want to touch 2 or 3. We only do until 1. -1 or 1. Now you must decide already which one is that. So if I put -1, apa jawapan yang kita dapat? Close bracket, enter. Betul tak? Is -1 betul? Yeah. 33 is C. 33 C. 92 is A. 92 is A. 22 is D. So nampak macam betul kan? So this is the right answer lah. -1. But what happen if I use 1 sahaja? What is that? What the formula says? Match mode. Ni. I'm only going to put until here. So the right answer is it going to be exact match or next smallest item, exact match or next largest item? So the right answer is exact match with the next smallest item. So you only remember this part. You don't need to worry about 1. So the right answer is this. -1. Then only kita dapat answer yang tepat. So 0 for exact match, -1 for approximate match. Okay. Question. You need to log, you see, B38, this is column search, you don't log. What do you log? E38 to E41, this one must log. Then grade, you need to log also. Okay, you cannot leave it not log. If not, they will grab. So you see, example, if I don't log any of this. If I don't log and I tarik ke bawah, my answer become NA. Why? Because you see, where is it searching? See, nampak dekat mana? Dia search dekat sini. Can you see at the bottom here? Okay, my image is blocking. Wait, I just push this side. Okay, see, nampak tak? The search item dekat sini. So you need to make sure you log all of this except the search value. Then you tarik ke bawah. So now you see, no problem. Okay. Question. Siapa tak dapat atau siapa dapat tak dapat betul-betul? I want to share
Yandra
screen.
cannot.
Lendra,
Lendra
yes,
cannot.
what happened? Show me your screen.
Cannot.
Okay.
Huh?
I really okay. Why got 2-0 there? 60, why 0? Your score. Enter.
Oh. He,
Done, no?
and sabotage me.
I sit far from you.
You see, that means I am nearer than you. Nearer to you then.
Okay, it works.
Oh, yeah. Why? That means the 60 there lah.
Yeah, the 60.
Maybe. Okay, anyone else? Miss N, how about you?
Correct.
All good, huh?
Yeah.
What do you say? Fantastic.
Of course, amazing.
Amazing. Oh, I must use the keyword like that. Amazing. Okay, Miss N and Mr. Colin.
Mr. Expert.
Okay.
Okay, can Mr. Colin?
Uh,
Easy
can.
to understand or not? This one all.
Can. Yeah.
We look up.
Can.
Okay, now my question is, which one better to use? Start using Xlookup from now onward lah.
Vlookup.
Very low rate. If you look,
Wait.
Oh.
I can't listen.
you look,
Yeah, Mr. Colin, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I will recommend from now on, start using Xlookup lah. Because why? Xlookup will be, Xlookup got many more formulas also nowadays. Okay, you can slowly, in Malay we call it abaikan lah. Slowly let go Vlookup. We no need to use Vlookup. Because why? Along the way, we are no more using little big data like this. We don't use any more screen size A to F. No. We use A until Z, maybe more than Z. So what the best thing is, sorry, I share screen. The best thing is you start to use Xlookup. Even though a small area, you can start to use Xlookup. Okay, Ken. Okay, I must also repeat this. I believe you must know it very well. Vlookup, Xlookup is just to do search, copy paste that value. Okay, they search, they paste the value, but it's all formulated. Can you see? It's formula behind. It is not hard coded formula. Okay, but somehow, please understand how to use pivot. Okay, your pivot table is the most important part most of the time. I believe most of you will use pivot. Correct or not? I even got one participant back in a few weeks ago, I think so, when I trained someone. Yeah, I only use pivot, or even Miss Tian also said, I use pivot more than anything. Yes or not, Miss Tian?
Yeah, correct. Pivot is easier to use.
Easier, because but one thing, pivot is easy, but one thing you must remember, your column must be clean up already. No more double, no more extra space. That one all
Correct.
that one all must be there lah.
Mm.
So cleaning up, remember cleaning up what we do? We use Power Query. Okay, Power Query, we do cleaning up, we remove duplicate, everything we do the Power Query, then only you use pivot table. Okay or not? Okay, now last part lah before we let go. Are you all okay with pivot? How's the outcome? I saw last week you do dashboard kan like this. How's the dashboard? I forgot to see lah. Can't remember. Everyone did dashboard or not? I forgot.
Yeah, you puji mine.
Yes. I remember. Okay. So how's the dashboard? All okay? Anyone need any help on the dashboard? I can take a look on your screen, or maybe you send the file to me, then we can work it out. Count. Okay, if you still remember, we do count in the morning. This is the day one punya count. Day one count. Then some if statement. Okay, if statement, always remember, what is the output you want? You want to see complete, incomplete. Yes, no. Visit a doctor or go home. So depend on the output. But the base is fixed if. But as well as N. N is and or. N means you look for this. Read this part. If you want to use N in your formula, must have written true if all conditions are met. You want to use or in your formula, written true, any of the conditions are met. So that's why we have both. This one I didn't answer, so it looks like this. So, or, open bracket, P20 greater than 60, C20 greater than 50, close bracket. So this answer for or, then saya tambah if di depan. Always do this method. Do your logical first, then only you tambah your if statement. Okay. Why semua pass? Either one match. So kalau 60, I change to 59 and 49. See, dua-dua fail. Consider fail. Salah satu pass, consider pass. You must understand that. So that's the reason I purposely give this sample. So any one of these is pass, consider pass. Similarly, back in your work, if you want to say, give me answer if anyone have a state value. Let's say macam tadi kan, south. South, consider a pass. Then you give a or and N. How to apply or and N. Okay? Okay. Question. I'm done already. Anything you want to know? Anything you want me to touch? How about macro? All okay with you all? Macro, did you try your macro? Okay. Okay, come, let's question. Anything you want to ask me? You want to know about anything macro? You want to know about power query? It's an additional line. If you want me to touch, I touch. If not, we can wrap up already. 11 o'clock already. 1 minute to 11. Because I told you I would just want to cover this part on today lah. If you want me to touch on anything, I can touch also. I change screen. I'm looking at myself on the left side. Okay, now better. Okay. Mr. Michael, anything you want to ask?
So far, okay, lah, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, I stop recording first.